Okay, let's get it. Let's get it.
But I feel like walking on earth, and I feel like walking on earth. And if I really let you up on Bob, you really be like, he tripped the fuck out. They should never gave me all that shit. They gave me even more. Fuck, nigga. If I said my prayer right now, it would get too deep. My last prayer is the end of this shit. And I feel like walking on earth, and I feel like walking on earth. In these products, I'm walking in dirt. Whoa, walking in dirt. Whoa! Nigga, I'm the young HELLRAISER. Look at my face, it look like nails in the tape. Nigga, I'm a real young D.
Okay, let's get to it.
And if I really let you up on Bob, you really be like, he tripped the fuck out. They should never gave me all that shit. They gave me
The beginning is very mystic.
more. Fuck, nigga.
I've already rated my critics for the paper, so I'll just pick my opinion out. Okay.
Up on Bob, you really be like, he tripped the fuck out. They should never gave me all that shit. They gave me even more. Fuck.
I'm trying to know who is he talking about. Is he talking about his competition? Someone? Because we're trying to know, why did he lose his mind? Why did he lose his mind?
Up on Bob, you really be like, he tripped the fuck out. They should never gave me all that shit.
If I really let you on my mind, you would be like, he tripped the fuck out. What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about yourself.
And if I really let you up on Bob, you
And if I really let you on my mind,
really be like, he tripped the fuck out.
you would be like, he tripped the fuck
They
out.
should never gave me all that shit.
They
They
should have never given more of that shit. They should have given me more. So you're talking about your competition.
gave me even more. Fuck, nigga. If I said my prayer right now,
And you're talking about your religious practice. My last prayer is the end of this shit. And if I say my prayer right now, so it's interesting to know that you pray, because it doesn't seem like you pray, man. It's cool to know that you pray. My last prayer is the end of the shit. So your last prayer like declare the end of something. But what thing? Because you're trying to like you're letting us know you're in competition between someone, and your last prayer like will end the competition, or will end the thing you had with another person, because you tripped out, you lost your mind. So yeah, I'm trying to understand, but that's really mystic. That's really shallow. It's not that deep. But it's good to know that you pray too. So let's keep going.
up on Bob, you really be like, he tripped the fuck out. They should never gave me all that shit. They gave me even more. Fuck, nigga.
Should give you
If I said my prayer right now,
they should have give you what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Alright, let's keep going. Yeah.
oh, they should never gave me all that shit. They gave me even more. Fuck, nigga. If I said my prayer right now, it would get too deep.
And the fuck nigga had something. It had like, not hatred, but like you despise the person.
If I said my prayer right now, it would get too deep. My last prayer is the end of this shit.
Fuck nigga. You know, it's interesting.
And I feel like walking on.
And I feel like walking on earth. I think it's really weird, like feeling like you're walking on earth, because for us humans, it's normal to feel like we walk on earth. So the only thing I think of is that demons, they want to feel human. So everything normal we do, everything that we do normally, for them is the biggest thing ever. because human, they don't have a human body. Demons, they don't have a human body. So because them, they only feel pain and torture. So yeah, and turmoil too. So that's what I found strange when you said, and I felt like walking on earth. Cause demons, bro, everything normal for us, for them is the biggest thing ever. So that's what I found really weird, and I felt like walking on earth. Cause walking is really normal for everybody, but you're telling us like it's the biggest thing ever. So, and we can imagine it too, where someone walking on earth. But for me, I think you're trying to tell us that you're a demon, that you're not normal, like walking on earth. Is the biggest thing because you repeated it three times. You repeated it 3 times. So let's get it. And I feel like walking on earth. And I feel like walking on
And I
earth.
feel like walking on earth. And I feel like walking on earth. In these products, I'm walking in dirt. Walking in dirt.
Walking in dirt. Walking in dirt. I think you just trying to say you're gangster, like in this Prada, you're flexing your shoes, and you're destroying your shoes. You just wait for you to flex your shoes. We like, it's like me saying, I do mechanics with Gucci gloves. I'm just flexing, you know. Yeah.
And I feel like walking on earth. And I feel like walking on earth. In these products, I'm walking in dirt. Walking in dirt. Nigga, I'm the young HELLRAISER.
Gee, now it's really like exciting. Nigga, I'm the young HELLRAISER. You're explaining the title, because at the beginning I was wondering what was the title about. So now you really explain the title. You said it yourself. Nigga, I'm the young HELLRAISER. So you explain the title. You are the HELLRAISER. The HELLRAISER can be an action. HELLRAISER. No, it's a person because razor. Now you explain it yourself. You're the HELLRAISER.
Walking in dirt. Nigga, I'm the young HELLRAISER. Look at my face, it look like nails in the table.
Ooh, look on my face. I've watched the HELLRAISER, the movie. All of them, I think so. Because there's maybe 10, 8. I've watched all of them, and yeah, the Punisher that we call HELLRAISER has nails on in his face. Has nails on his face. So, and that's why I like the cover, because the cover, oh my days, the cover, yeah, the cover, like you have no, yeah, no, it doesn't show it, but yeah, I've seen it on your on his IG post. He has nails on his face, so that's true. And you look like the Mr. Void in the HELLRAISER, or the Punisher, whatever. Yeah, the Punisher.
Nigga, I'm the young HELLRAISER. Look at my face, it look like nails in the table.
But that's a great comparison. Yeah, that's a great comparison, because everybody has already like nail on the table. Knock a nail with a hammer on a table. Everybody has already done that. So yeah, I've already done that. So think I'm the young guy.
Nigga, I'm a real young demon. Saw my soul 3 times, you ain't even see what I'm seeing.
That's too much. Nigga, I'm the young real demon. No, that's too much, but that's still cool because you stay on the subject and you really explain why you're the HELLRAISER. Yeah, that's cool.
Nigga, I'm a real young demon.
Nigga, I'm a real young demon. Okay. You're getting into it. Now you're explaining your character. You're explaining how you are, why you're the HELLRAISER. That's cool.
Saw my soul 3 times, you ain't even see what I'm seeing.
That's even better because you're explaining why why you explain why you feel like you're walking on earth, because you sold your soul twice. We don't see what you see, so that's maybe the reason why you're walking on earth, because you're a demon. Small soul twice, you don't even see what I see. And also he's answering the allegations. He's answering the allegation of him being satanic. Oh yeah, of course you do.
Nigga, I swear I'm a demon. Galaxy ketamine, perky, I ain't supposed to be breathing. Nigga.
And also, he should have named Juice WRLD here. He should have compared himself to Juice WRLD, because over here he's explaining how he's not supposed to be alive due to his addiction of drugs. He's really like addicted to these drugs. He should compare himself to Juice WRLD with this in this part.
I'm fighting my demons. Me and bro ballin', your bitch a whole bag at the team. Nigga.
He's fighting his demons because you sold your soul 3 times, but you're still on the same subject, so that's cool.
I'm skinny, ain't eating. Stomach was bloated, cause y'all niggas still.
Okay, over here he's explaining how he's a junkie, how he spot himself with drugs, and he became skinny like the homeless people on the road of St. Catherine in Montreal.
Ain't eating. Stomach was bloated, cause y'all niggas still.
How he got a lean belly. Like lucky.
Nigga, I beat on my case. Nigga, I beat on my case and I ain't leave a trace. Niggas.
Okay. This part is really important because he talks about his criminal activity, how he got away causing problem. Yes. That's why he's the HELLRAISER. He's the terrorist because it's terror. Let's keep going.
Niggas, they know I got shooters. Shooters, they know that my shooters will knock off your face. OVO, that be that Drake. Primary, go for the switchy, that's right on my waist. Nigga, I'm a real HELLRAISER.
You repeat that he's a real HELLRAISER.
Come around me, NDA gon' get signed like a wager.
NDA, what is an NDA? I think an NDA is those people who pay you to keep a secret, because I'll say it, because there's some people who do the astral production, and to know like no more knowledge, and the CIA, those agents, weird agents, like they do it too. So if someone who Area 51, if someone saw something strange, the higher ups, the higher people up there, they'll make the person sign the NDA for him to shut his mouth, not reveal the secret, because they need to connect with those things to be in position of power and to rule the world. And so those people in higher positions, they talk with like supernatural beings, so that's why they make people sign an NDA. Like UZI, he said, come around me, sign an NDA like a wager. He's calling you broke. Get your money up and come around him to see if he's really about that life of HELLRAISER, and you're going to sign an NDA and you're gonna get paid good like a wager.
Nigga, I'm a real HELLRAISER. Come around me, NDA gon' get signed like a wager. Nigga see me, he see Satan.
You see? Niggas see me easy sitting, but I like the song. Niggas see me easy sitting.
Nigga, I'm a real hellraiser. Come around me, NDA gon' get signed like a wage. Nigga see me, he see Satan. See me before you die, then you probably start to shake.
Well, that's really, we can see the action in that phrase. See me before you die. See me before you die. See me before you die, then you start shaking. Yes, I mean, when someone meets a demon, that person shakes like hard. You gonna shake. I mean, well, for me, I can only speak for myself. That if I really meet a demon, I think I'll be strong because I always got Jesus in my mind, so I'll be strong if I say demon. No, yeah.
Me NDA gon' get signed like a wage. Nigga see me, he see Satan. See me before you die, then you probably start to shake. See me before you die. See me before you die, then you know that I just paid it for the.
But we can see action in all those phrases he said. And like it's affiliate with the title. Like it's tied with the title Hellraiser, because you're just explaining himself how he's really satanic. But we don't believe you. I don't. You're not that.
You die, then you probably start to shake. See me before you die.
He's talking about death. You know that I just paid it for the. Because he has some gunners that gonna kill you, and they gonna get paid like a wager.
Bitch keep shaking, yeah, she's Jamaican. Don't got a number, I paid you. Yeah, I'm the real hellraiser. After I fuck her passy, keep trying to save.
Yeah, that's a good line. Pastor, I think he's mocking Christian over here, because he's saying you'll fuck a Christian girl, and the pastor repeats to try to save her from those satanic ties that she had with UZI.
Number I paid you. Yeah, I'm the real hellraiser. After I fuck her passy, keep trying to save it. Passy, keep trying to save it. Cause you know Lil Uzi Vert, he the real hellraiser. Nigga.
And he explained also that he's a real hellraiser because if he fucks a girl, she won't get saved because she's tied with him now in the spiritual world.
Get killed for that paper, shocks in the water. Still at that fin, I'm on.
And he has enough money to get you killed.
Still had that fin, I'm on papers. I had that fin on me when I pulled up on a million. Tell bro AR stable. For some reason, bro, he still trying to drink. She can't believe she with me.
Tell bro AR stable. For some reason, he's still trying to drink you. Okay, I can see that. I can imagine that. Tell bro AR stable. For some reason, he's trying to drink. For some reason, he's trying to Drake you. Yeah, Draco. He's trying to Drake you. Yeah, I can imagine that. So there is imagery into that too. There's a lot of imagery into this.
Sharks in the water. Still at that fin, I'm on.
Sharks in the water. Yeah.
Still at that fin, I'm on.
What is an FN? I cannot look it up. I don't have internet.
Papers. I had that fin on me when I pulled up on a million. Tell bro AR stable. For some reason, bro, he still trying to drink.
Maybe FN is fuck nigga.
She can't believe she with me. Say the dick hurt, but she still try to take it. Yeah, I ain't gonna take it. Yeah, she just gon' face me. Yeah, she just gon' face it. She looking at me like she like how I taste. Yeah, she like.
So right now he's pushing us away. He's pushing us away from the subject to make us a little bit more uncomfortable. To make us more uncomfortable. And he's talking about guns too. It came with a break. A new crew came with a safe.
She just gon' face me, she just gon' face it. She looking at me like she like how I taste. Yeah, she like how I taste. Drake got big boy came with a break. Yeah, new crib came with a safe. The nigga that's
he's explaining how
taste. Drake got big boy came with a break.
Drake got Bimbo. He came with a brake. I don't know what is that. Maybe it's a car or whatever. I don't know what's that.
Yeah, new crib came with a safe.
New crib came with a safe. Yeah, I like that. The new crib came with a safe because he has too much money.
Nigga that sold it must know I got.
That nigga that sold. That nigga that must know I got cake. That's another way to say that you're hyper rich. And that nigga missed to kill you.
Cake, yeah, I must know I got cake. Got some of that cake, I went on their way. Everything I do, man, that shit on my trace, man. I'm real.
Everything I do, that shit don't get choice. That means you're catastrophic. You do whatever you want, and you can get away with that. Yeah, you have said that in many ways. Like Pastor Kitchen said, you're catastrophic. You do whatever you want, and you don't get cut. Also, yeah.
Nigga, I'm turned out burnt. You say I'm burnt, you don't even.
He's explaining how he's nigga I'm turned out burnt. Nigga I'm turned out burnt, a team that young people use to express their freshness, their youth, to express their youth and their freshness and their ability to burn energy, like to be hyped. Nigga I'm turned out burnt. I'm young, not old. Like it also means like, no, it doesn't mean that much. Okay, yeah, I like that too because it's part of the song. The song is hype, so he's saying that he's so young, but yeah, keep going. I shit don't even get a turn. It's another way of saying I get away with doing anything.
Switchy go both ways, switchy like Ernie and Bert. Niggas try to catch my whole angle. I be embarrassed just right off the.
Switchy go both ways, switch like Ernie and Bert. How his gun shoot all over the place, and it compares like the bullet to a funny TV show. And over here, he combined toughness and softness together. A lyrical form, like it's kind of like a contradiction, but for me, I view it as a toughness and softness. Like I walk in the hood with my white shirt on. Ooh, I walk in the hood smiling to the niggas. That's like that shows also that you're hip hop bold. That's also no, it shows that you're bold but different. Like you're walking around with a pink hair or something, because it's not normal to in real life that someone can be tough from the external but tough in the inside. No, it's normal, but tough in the inside but tough outside. It's not normal.
Nigga, I'm turned out burnt. You say I'm burnt, you don't even know what it's turned. I shouldn't even gotta turn. The switchy go both ways, the switchy like Ernie.
He's talking about guns and a funny TV show, so
niggas try to catch my whole angle.
That's kind of funny too.
I be embarrassed just right off the perk like I'm Kurt. Embarrassed on perk like I'm Kurt. Get on my way.
Kurt Cobain. Embarrassed off the perk like I'm Kirk. So it like this part brings us back to when he explained that he's abusing all these drugs to feel. No, but he's abusing all these drugs that he's not supposed to be alive, and now he's telling us that he's embarrassed of doing that action, like Kurt Cobain.
You see my gun, this a girl shirt. You see my movement, bitch.
And here he combines.
I'm Kurt, gin on my waist.
Gin on my waist. I don't know what's a gin. Gin on his waist, but gin on his waist, I can imagine that. So there's another imagery over here. Gin on my waist. You see my gun. This is a girl shirt. Gun and girl shirt. It combines toughness or roughness gone, and girl shirts. Both of those words are uh like, yeah, yeah. There was a damn. I don't know what to say. No, both of those words are pretty normal. Girl shirt, like, we know girl shirt, little girl shirt. It like, it represents like softness.
You see my gun, it's a girl shirt. You see my movement, bitch, yeah, nigga, like your favorite.
Now he's talking about his competition, as he told us in the beginning, like about how he tripped the fuck out that he has someone he's competing with, and he lost his mind because he deserved more. So now he's talking about
It's a
that.
girl shirt. You see my movement, bitch, yeah, nigga, like your favorite.
You see my mood, bitch ass nigga, like your favorite. But it doesn't make any sense. I'm still trying to understand the intro.
These niggas be on the low, they be all moving with hatred. I'm Kurt, Jill on my waist, you see my gun, it's a girl shirt. You see my movement, bitch, yeah, nigga, like your favorite. These niggas be on the low, they be all moving with hatred.
I like this demonic voice at the hand because it's cool. It's like, it's cool though. No, I like it because it puts me in a mood like he's talking to a demon or to his.
And if I really look to my body, really like he tripped the fuck out. They should never gave all that shit. They gave people more fuck, nigga. If I said my prayer right now, it would get too deep. My last prayer is the end of this shit.
Over here, the way he expresses himself is very vague.
Like he tripped the fuck out. They should never gave all that shit. They gave people more
I
fuck,
can
nigga.
imagine many
If I said my
things,
prayer right
a
now,
lot of
it
things
would get too deep. My last prayer is the end of this shit.
about his prayer. Who does he pray to? And who is he competing
Never gave
against?
all that shit. They gave people more fuck, nigga. If I said my prayer right now, it would get too deep. My last prayer is the end of this shit.
And I like how we went back to his introduction because
It
brings back seriousness about how like the competition is serious for him. It should just remind us that, hey, this really matters to me. I deserve more.
If I said my prayer right now,
This is not over. I'm not giving up
it will get too deep. My last prayer is the end of this shit.
because my last prayer will clear everything out. That's what I've understood. That's what I understood of the track. Now I'm going to react to the beat. Sheesh, the beat is the hardest part, to be honest. Let's react to the beat. Patrol Gang. This is Patrol Gang. This beat makes me think that it makes me think that I am in a war zone. because it is very spacey, and the drums makes me think that I'm like punching the ground, because it's very sandy, and it's like I'm pushing the ground with my legs. I'm knocking the ground with my legs. The beat is hard. The beat is very chaotic, like we're in a war zone, or like I am in a mission with ninjas. Over this part, I feel like I'm really fighting hard. Like I'm giving punches. And UZI ad-libs are really great. You see, that's excellent because he put someone running in the beat, on the beat. And the belt makes me think like the battle is over. The battle just ended. I like the final part when it's just clicking, because it makes me think, you know. It makes me think, what is it doing? I'm just wondering what is it doing at the end part, at the final part. You just click like this, you know, when there's silence, and you just think, that's not like the final part. You should have kept it in the song. But till now I am still wondering what is that? What was that sound? I mean, what is this sound? You could carry the safe. The nigga that sold must not got cake. Must not got cake. But I like this song because UZI, he expressed himself in this song. He expressed himself well. He said how. He didn't say how, but just stayed really authentic. The things I can understand in this song, was the beginning. He's talking about how we deserve more, but about what? That shit should give me more fuck, nigga. And if I see my parent, oh, is he talking about like if the devil putting someone else than him? Because he's the real HELLRAISER, and he's the real HELLRAISER, and the others like get praised for doing all those attacks. But the devil, maybe I think that because there's so much like desire in this world, and he's trying to tell us that he's the most satanic, if I want to say that, and that he deserves more. I don't know how they work, those Satanists. I don't know how they work for you. But also he talks about how his last prayer will change everything. His last prayer will flip everything. But it doesn't tell us who he prays to, who he prayed to. It tells us he's feeling like walking on earth. He repeated that 3 times. But for me, it still makes me wonder what was it talking about. Because walking on earth is really normal for us. But yeah, he explained why he's the HELLRAISER. On this track, he explained why he's the HELLRAISER. He will pay to get you killed, and you will see him before you die. That's some devilish things to say. Also, it talks about how drugs is killing him and he should have been dead, but he's still alive. Doesn't make sense. You should have been grateful because you're abusing yourself, but you're still alive. Also, you're talking about how you receive the least, but you deserve the most. It's like you're contradicting yourself. But the demonic voice at the end is real fire, I think so. He talks competition. He compares himself to Kurt Cobain of the Percocet, because to communicate with those supernatural beings you must be off drugs. Oh, he said nigga trying to catch my angle. He also explained how like people trying to catch him because he's rich, but they miss. Nigga trying to catch my angle. Then they get us so must know I got cake. Yeah. I'll listen to the beat another time. The beat is really ambient. I like it. It starts like calmly sweet. The hi-hat makes me imagine like you're lighting a fire, and you're playing with fire. Tss, tss. It makes me think that you're alone. It makes me imagine that you're alone, and then you're lighting a fire in the middle of nowhere. those different layers also makes me think that you're moving with some dangers to go attack, to go to war. You're not alone, but you're with other people. Now there's many layers. Those sounds makes me think that people are fighting with swords. They are like ninjas. They fight with swords. So those ting 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 ting. It makes me think of those swords that those ninjas fight with. And the bass makes me think that you're really pressing the ground and working on sound. It's really a soundy beat. It also makes me think that you're stabbing someone. And about really making my mind like, get the fuck out. They should have never given me that shit. They should have given me more fuck, nigga. And if I say my prayer right now, it's to get too deep. Let's raise the end of this shit. Yeah, I'll give it a. I like the song and I listen to it. So I'll give it an 8.5. Because I've been embraced of the pick like I'm Kirk. Join on my way, she's my gun, this nigga shirt.